Welcome fellow travelers, Modmaven here with a Paradise Planet overview and review. We're going to look at the characteristics of this planet as well as the others in this system, and we'll take a look at the system, some of the things that are offered at the space station, etc. But first of all, we're going to take a look at this lovely Paradise Planet. The glyphs will be shown throughout the video, so feel free to visit, but please do respect some distance rules and some sight lines, etc. If you want to build here, just kind of keep your distance, but have fun. All right, so let's take a look. All right, so we are on the planet here. I called my little base Diplo Bay because there's Diplos here. We'll see that in a minute. If we take a look around here, we're seeing some nice green grass, long green grass, kind of some pinks and purple flowers here. Very nice. Kind of a meadow feel to it. Obviously, you know, some rolling hills. We've got a little bit of turquoise and green going on there. Some lovely blue water down here in the bay. So there is plenty of water available, kind of broken up, different islands and so forth. So we have some nice blue water. We have a very nice violet sky. And here's our sunrise for us. Right over next to the base here, we have a bit of ships flying about as they're landing on my base, as well as over there at the archive. So all right, as you can see as well, this is a single star system. So let's take a look here. So the base, my base is located at negative 46.37 and plus 69.41. I did get a chance to find the portal location. It is at negative 13.91, negative 56.62. I'll get that on the screen for you guys. And so I wanted to take a look at a few things here. We're going to look at a little bit of stuff around the base here, and then I'm going to fly over and we'll take a look at a little island that has a trading post on it, and we'll take a look at some of the animals around there because it's kind of a microcosm of the whole place. So we'll take a look real quick here. As I mentioned, there's lots of good water, good kind of hills, etc. There's also some pretty nice cave structures. I kind of blasted through here, but if we kind of look down here, there's a lot of caves that are connected to this water that's really fun to explore. Some of the stuff underwater does glow at night, which is also pretty nice. So let's kind of hop back out here and we can take a look down here. So this is also, as you can see, a ringed planet. You can see some other planets in the sky at night as well. This planet does not glow at night. There is some underwater stuff that glows at night, but it does not have glow grass. And there we go. We have our first spotting of our Diplo. So we're gonna get a better look at him a little bit later. But I wanted to show you a little bit more about this planet. Okay, so as you can see here, weather's pleasant, sentinels are isolated, flora is limited, fauna is ample. This is in a 3-star Gex system, so that's a good thing for finding S-class ships, if that's your thing. We have, like I said, kind of a mix here. We saw some of this, but purples and greens in the plant life, and then some of the fauna here. These are fun. We have some underwater creatures that have 4 legs for some reason, a little missing link action, so we may see some of those later. But as you can see, these are kind of base green. Also, as you can see from this picture, there are 2 moons that are orbiting this planet, which is pretty nice to go take a look at. So let's back out for just a second here and take a look here. So these on this planet, as you can see, we have starbulb, copper, paraffinium, and cobalt. Cobalt's nice. That's not as common as one would think. That's pretty nice to have on a paradise planet if you're looking to flip some cobalt, make some money that way. We also have a high radio source planet. I'm going to include some screenshots of these because I traveled to each one of these and got screenshots. So as I'm kind of looking at these, I'll show you that. So we have a high radio source planet. We have an incandescent planet. And then we have an infested paradise. These are kind of neat. It's basically a paradise planet, as you can see kind of from the resources available, but there are egg structures that look like living eggs and so forth all over the planet, and you're not going to see ships coming in and out of these, but they're still interesting to look at for sure and kind of explore. At this point, I'm going to jump over to the other save point I have that's by some water and a trading post, and we're going to take a look at some of those animals up close and ride around on one, hopefully, and we'll just kind of go from there, and we'll take a little closer look at some of the stuff that the planet provides. Okay, we've hopped over to our safe beacon here at this trading post, and we're gonna take a look a little bit at a kind of microcosm of this whole planet. This particular little island here has all the colors and pretty much all the animals that you're going to come across, and we'll ride around on a Diplo hopefully. And as I'm going here, I'm going to kind of take a look a little bit at some of these ships as they're coming in. If any of these interest you, of course, hop on over here and you can grab one. This is an S class friendly system, it being 3-star. It is GEC, so you're going to see more of the haulers, but you will have 3 of the fighter style different ships, and then you'll have 7 different haulers, and then you'll have 3 explorers, and so forth. So let's hop on over here to check out some of these animals. Alright, down here with some of the animals, as you can see, again, long grass, purples and greens. We've got some star bramble going on. We haven't seen those guys yet. Those are fairly common as you go around the different planets, but they're pretty cool looking. They got a little bit of a Diplo action going with their a little bit longer neck, but this is the guy that we're here for, so to speak. This cool looking Diplo. Interesting about this guy is that he inflates. You may have seen it a little bit there. He inflates when he's nervous. That's in the notes about the animal. There he is. Alright, so highly specialized digestive system, eating starbrand and bowl. Slow-moving race against predators and starvation. Inflates when stressed. There it is. So these are 4.3 meters high. So let's take a closer look. Alright, I'm going to see if I can kind of sneak over here. And as we're going here, you may see some of the other animals available. There's one there. He's getting a little ticked off here, but yeah. Alright, there's a nice ship if you want that one. Alright. Yeah, he's kinda ticked here. But let's see if we can kinda feed him a bit here. Some of these are a little trickier than others. But this will give us a chance to kinda get up here and here you go. Are you good? Are you good? Alright. Aha, here we go. So, as you can see, depending on what you're riding, this can be pretty funny. As we're riding around here, we'll get kind of a bird's eye view of some of these other animals and so forth. Also, wanted to talk a bit while we're riding around about the rest of the system. particularly the space station. So up at the space station, you're going to have some S-class upgrades, and I wanted to go over those quickly. So for your exosuit up at the space station in this system, you're going to have a radiation protection module. You're going to have an S-class thermal protection module that's for hot climates, and also for the exocraft, you're going to have a Humboldt drive upgrade, S-class. Also, for the starship, you have hyperdrive, shield, and phase beam. Also up there for the multi-tool, you have the pulse splitter, the plasma launcher, the scatter blaster, and the bolt caster. So there's quite a few decent gun multi-tool upgrades up there at the station. We'll hop off here in just a minute, and we'll take a look quickly at some of the water available stuff in the water. Well, I guess we'll just do it now. This is awesome. All right. Okay, so I don't know why I'm. Look at him. Look at him. He's just. What's he doing here, bro? I'm not sure what you're trying to accomplish here, and I'm not sure why I'm. Okay. All right. Well, he's going for a dip for some reason. We're gonna leave him be. So let's take a look at some of this underwater stuff. As you can see, there are some. There's our four-legged friends, our missing links. Little fishes around. These dudes glow at night right here. We have some of that glowing already, as you can see. So there's some trenches around. There's fairly deep trenches here. What are we going to go down to here? So 45, 50, about 60 probably. Yeah, 60 or so. So, there's some decently deep trenches and lots of places to explore. Like I mentioned before, there's also a good bit of caves that you can check out, and sort of underwater little passageways and caves that lead to other areas. So pretty nice underwater as well. As you can see, the water is blue and looks very nice. So let's kind of get back over here, and I'm not sure what happened to our Diplo friend, and I'm also not sure why my pack is continually going here. There we go. All right. We're back. Good. All right, so we hadn't seen one of those yet. There's another kind of crab, creepy crawly dude. All right, well, hopefully we didn't lose our Diplo friend. He just kind of went off the deep end there. But anyway, as you can see here, here's a nice sunset as we kind of close it out here. So let's take a look at this. Oh, look at that. We got our Diplo and a nice sunset. Yeah, like I said, this is kind of a little snapshot of the whole planet. Looking pretty nice here. So if you enjoyed this Paradise Planet review, please leave a like and consider subscribing, and we'll see you next time.